Okay, this is one of the most important question, most repeated question in your examination. I think most of you know to solve this question, but also let's revise this question since it is one of the most repeated question in your examination. If you can solve it yourself, I suggest you to do it yourself in your copy. Otherwise, just see it and listen it. That will be a good revision for you. Okay, here are two functions in the algebraic form. Sorry, in ordered pair form. Three ordered pairs are given in one function, and three ordered pairs are given in the another function. These are two functions here. We have to find the composite function f composite g in the ordered pair form. In fact, we have to write the ordered pairs of f composite g. So let me discuss the solution of this question here. Here f is equals to 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5, 6. These are the three ordered pairs of the first function, and we have the another function g also. We have another function g, and that is g is equals to 2, 3, 3, 4, and 4, 5. Our question is demanding us to find the value of f composite g in terms of ordered pair form. Okay, so let's use the arrow diagram to find the f composite g. Okay, by using arrow diagram. Now, by using arrow diagram. By using arrow diagram, I think most of you can solve this question. If you can solve it, it's better if you solve it in your copy yourself. Otherwise, you just listen to me and see the proper way to solve it. Since we have to find the f composite g, we have to find the value of f composite g. So g will be our first function and f will be our second function. Let me write the elements in the ordered pair form. You may find in your textbooks these balloons, this oval shape written in this in the straight line, but it is better if you write it in a bit obliquely here, just below the first balloon, below the first oval shape. This is the function f. The first element of the ordered pair will be written in the first oval. 3. Let's write the. Sorry, this is function g. Since it is f composite g, this will be function g. I'm sorry. I'll write it again. This will be function g. So g will be written here. The first element of g is 2, and in second order pair it is 3, and in the third order pair it is 4. So 2, 3, and 4. Remember that you have to write the elements without repeating. The second elements of g are 3, 4, and 5. Let's do the mapping also. Let's do the mapping here. 2 is mapped with 3. Since the first element is 2 and second element is 3, it must be mapped with 3. Similarly, 3 must be mapped with 4, and 4 must be mapped with 5. Again, we have to map the second function also. So this will give you the function f. In the function f, let's see the second elements at first. Let's see the second elements here. 4, 5, and 6. Since the second elements is not fulfilled here, I think almost all the elements are covered here. 3, 4, and 5. 3, 4, or 5. यहाँ सबै आइसकेको छ. यदि आएको छैन भने एक्स्ट्रा एलिमेन्ट यहाँ थप्नु. So the elements are 4, 5, and 6. Let's do the mapping also. 3 is mapped with 4. 3 is mapped with 4. 4 is mapped with 5. 4 is mapped with 5. And 5 is mapped with 6. Our main target is to find the value of f composite g. Our main target is to find the value of f composite g. So this whole, the mapping from the first oval shape to the last oval shape is the f composite g. This will give us the ordered pairs of f composite g. So let's map the elements of the first oval shape with the last oval shape. So 2 and 4. How it is mapped? Let me explain it. 2 first of all maps with 3, and this 3 again maps with 4. So the final mapping will be 2 with 4. 3 mapped with 4 and 4 mapped with 5. So 3 must be mapped with 5. Similarly, 4 mapped with 5 and 5 mapped with 6. So 4 must be mapped with 6. And at last, write the ordered pairs also. F composite G is equals to the ordered pairs of F composite G. These are 2, 4, 2, 4, 3, 5, and 4, 6. Okay, this is one way to solve this. We have another method also to solve such questions. Sometimes the question may ask you to find the elements like F composite G2. The question may demand to find the value of F composite G2. Okay, you can do it without drawing the arrow diagram also. Let me explain it how. If you solve by drawing the arrow diagram, then you can simply write, after writing this F composite G, F composite G2 is equals to 4, because the first element 2 is mapped with 4 here. The first ordered pair, in this first ordered pair, the first element is 2, that is mapped with 4. So F composite G2 is equals to 4. You can directly write after writing this. Okay. If the question asks you to find the F composite G3, then that will be 5. F composite G4, that will be 6. Okay, I hope you understand this. Suppose the ordered pairs are like this: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. This is extra to this question. Okay. So if anyone asks you to find F2, then it is simply 3. If anyone asks you to find F4, then it is F4, then it is simply 5. Okay, it is nothing but the ordered pairs. If you plot them, then it will, the value of x is 2 and the value of y is 3. So it will be somewhere around here 2, 3. यसको मतलब x को value 2 हुँदा y को value कति हुन्छ भनेको f2 is equals to 3. This is the value of x and this is the value of y. X is here and y is here. Okay. So I was discussing about the alternative method to find the value of F composite G2 without writing the value of, without drawing this whole arrow diagram. Let me discuss how to find the value of F composite G2 without drawing the arrow diagram. Just a minute, let me erase this. Okay. So F composite G2, as I told you earlier, as I mentioned earlier, if the function is F is equals to 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5, 6, then simply it will give F3 is equals to 4. Okay, so I can break down this function in this format: F G2, F composite G2. So G2, we have the value of F G2. Can you tell me the value of G2? Can anyone tell me the value of G2? What is the value of G2 here?
3.
So G2 is 3 here. You can clearly see the value of G2 is 3. So simply you can replace it by 3. And the value of F3, what is the value of F3?
4.
4. So you can simply write the value of F composite G2 is equals to 4. You can write in this way also. Okay, if the question asks you to find the whole value of F composite G, okay, F composite G, then you have to find the value of F composite G3, F composite G4. Okay, I think you will get F composite G3 as 5 and F composite G4 as 6. And at last, you have to write in the ordered pair form: 2, 4, 3, 5, and 4, 6. You can write in this way also without drawing the arrow diagram. If you know this method, this is the best way to solve, since it is time consuming. And if you are given any exam that requires you to solve in short interval of time, then you can follow this method also. Otherwise, if you write in your examination by this method also, unless it is stated that solve it by arrow diagram method, then you can solve either by this method or by this second one.